Hello and welcome back to Terraria. I do apologize for the recent issues with audio synchronization. Everything should be fine now. It turns out that OBS has some major issues if you happen to have the option for device synchronization or device timestamp synchronization on. So what I suspect is happening is that the clock on my device for basically just my computer clock was off or something by like a second, and because of that it was relying on the timestamps from that and just throwing the whole thing off. Really, that's all I got. But here's hoping everything's fine now. So onwards to episode 6. Let's do this. Why am I going right? I have no clue. Let's kill more demonize. And this sword is actually a really, really good early game weapon because it is, I mean, it's a ranged and a melee, and at melee range it just does double damage basically. It's incredibly good. Maybe not double damage, 150% of damage I'd say. Okay, you can get about... So you can get 3 swings, and one of them will have an extra hit. So between that's not 150%, that's more like 125% damage. So hitting something in melee, if you weren't doing the attack, if you didn't have that extra bit of damage, it'd be 25% less effective. No, that's not right, is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's really effective. No, that messes people up. So, in any case, now that we've, we got ourselves a good weapon, we still got a little bit to do now. I think, iron-wise, actually, we are gonna craft ourselves... Oh, we can... Right, I always forget money doesn't quick stack normally. So at this point it's probably better if we just... Hang on, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna buy a piggy bank. We've got 5 gold, and it's 1 gold. Actually, we're gonna buy 2 piggy banks, because a piggy bank, it's gonna be really good for keeping our money, obviously, as well as that we can keep one on us, and it's basically an extra portable inventory. So we can just plop that down at the table anywhere, and then we're good to go. Now, boss prep. Probably should make better armor. I'm gonna make my ice skates the same color as my armor. First of all, let's craft up all our tin bars. Iron. We are gonna have a bunch of you. Which is good. We have iron greaves. We need a helmet and chainmail. That's 30, we have 39, that's 20, so we're not going to have enough for a helmet as well. But I think the chainmail is worth it. Also, cactus helmet, I can probably just sell. It won't be worth much, but it's also not worth much sitting in my inventory. Where'd it go? I'm blind. Did I just like throw it on the ground or something? No, did I actually just like whatever, it's a cactus helmet. There it is, okay. I just didn't put it in the right inventory. I'm smart. No value. Yeah, that's about right. But hey, it is a brand new day, and now we begin again. Well, at this point, we don't have enough lenses to make a mysterious eye. I think I'm gonna go explore a different cave rather than the ones below our house. So we are off, up and away. Because, yeah, I didn't get to explore that far leftward because we ran into the jungle, but I think there's a cave this way that still would be useful to find. I am really bad about these ums and ahs. I do apologize. Hopefully, then, if we can find... What's it gone? Jeez. Well, if we can find the Eye of Cthulhu, not the eye itself, but if we can find the mysterious eye that summons him. So that's a strange plant that is a little bit more special dye for us, I guess, when we get back home. We're turning around. I apparently quickstack did something strange, so I don't have my mirror with me and can't just return home instantly. That's a little bit of a problem. Let's just do this. I don't like the ice skates being visible. They don't look nice. But no, yeah, I left the ice mirror at home and that's not good. I apologize if that white flicker just showed up. I don't actually know what that was. I just saw my screens flicker. I both hope and don't hope that was my monitor, because I hope it was my monitor for the sake of the recording. But at the same time, I really don't want it to be my monitor, because I don't want my own monitor to die. It is an Acer, though. But I saw it flicker across to my right monitor, which is an HP. So it could have been something else entirely. I just, you know, I don't want everything to be going wrong. Ooh, reflective metal dye. Shiny. Looking good. Okay. Let's go ahead and place another one. I'm just gonna make this for, like, dyes for now. Cool. Now, where did I put this? Okay, good. It's not quick stacking. Thank you. Let me just make sure that... But that still does. Okay, that's good to know. So basically you can't really get away with carrying that on my hopper. Got it? Teleport so far away! Okay. Anyways, now that we've wasted like 10 minutes, let's get back to what we were doing. Exploration. I'm not sure I like this at all. Still works for the shades, but, well, the goggles, there is an actual item that is shades in this game, and it's rather amusing. They just kind of turn your character into, or no, they work on your character, and, you know, they're just like a pair of shades, but they also work on the sun. And so the sun starts wearing shades and gets a smile. It's pretty nice. Actually, I'm not sure if it gets a smile or just shades. Oh, here comes the desert. I wondered why all the trees were different. That's interesting. I wonder if that is a side effect of it being so close to the desert. Fun fact about this game. These cacti, walking into them used to hurt you. This game was fun. Other fun facts include the fact that this game did not have vultures. Well, actually, when did vultures get added? I don't remember. Were they at launch? I get this feeling that they weren't at launch, or it was them and antlions that were the only enemies in the game in deserts. The desert also used to not have its own music, I believe, or its own music was not as good as it is now. It's one of those two. In any case, the desert music is spot on, really good. I really enjoy it. It's not the best soundtrack in the game. I don't know. I think the Corruption probably has one of the best soundtracks, but a lot of them are really good, actually. Just, this game has really good music. Aha. You are what I was looking for. We have a random cave here, which I can explore and claim loot from. Ooh, we have an aglet. Fun fact, aglets are the little end bits on your shoelaces, and I only know that because I watched Phineas and Ferb. That was a really good show. It's kind of funny that they had a worldwide aglet appreciation day, and then, if I remember correctly, there was just a machine made to make people forget things that just made everyone forget about aglets again. So everything was back to normal. I feel like that's what happened. Yeah, that was basically the plot of it. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I think. Man, that show was golden. I'm not gonna say there aren't good shows now, because, man, there are. I don't like to be all like, yeah, there aren't, you know, there's not good stuff now and whatnot. I think there's a lot of good stuff, but just, I don't know. I tend to get a lot of my content these days from YouTube, just because I tend to find, like, individuals and stuff more entertaining. But every once in a while, I'll chill and just watch a TV show, and, like, Steven Universe was something that sucked me in horribly. I'm gonna blame Dani partially for that. She is a terrible person. So yeah, it's probably also partially Mark's fault. Oh, I don't want to deal with the bugs. I'm not going to deal with those. Antlion nests are not fun in Terraria. They're not fun in real life, I imagine. Aliens are creepy things. They fling sand around in this game. It's either a giant worm or an antlion coming after me. I don't think there's like a burrowing antlion enemy, but I don't know. The antlions are one of the few things that were added more recently that I just haven't looked into because I've just kind of noped out of that area. Like, basically building a bridge over it and walking past it is the most I've done in most cases. And it hasn't gone wrong yet, so... Also, it stopped chasing me out of the desert, which is either a good sign or a bad sign. Because it's a good sign in that it stopped chasing me, but it's a bad sign in that it means there probably is a burrowing antlion enemy. And that's not exactly fun. I mean, it is fun. This game is fun. It's a really good game. I'm just gonna, like, keep talking about how great this game is. I'd say UI and resource management are the main things that this game does not excel in, but it's still decent at them. Yeah, I've just come to enjoy it a lot. By the way, the small little green sprouts next to, like, the cacti and stuff in this area, those are water leaf, and in the rain they will bloom. So when it rains, then I can actually collect the seeds for them and grow them myself. I'll probably start a large garden wherein I can keep all the various flowering plants and whatnot to master the alchemy and potioning and that sort of thing. And I'm sitting on my knees right now and they're starting to fall asleep, so I need to move. But I need to also keep moving in the game because, oh god, that's a jungle bat. Ha! Okay, let's get risky. I just want hooks. That's the main reason I'm interested in killing the piranhas, because they can drop a hook, in which case I just need that hook and some chains made of iron, which are really easy to make, in order to get a grappling hook. And so that basically makes the whole process of getting it so much easier. Hopefully here we can just kind of sneak past a lot of this, though. We still haven't seen any giant man-eating plants, so it's a good sign, I would say. Oh, my feet are waking back up. Come here. Again, this sword is so good for early game. This has really turned things around for me. Oh, it's a golden frog. Well, don't mind if I just, capture you, because that's worth at least 1 gold. I've looted this chest before. Cool. I saw a shine potion, and for some reason I thought of shine down. They're an okay band. Not usually what I'm into, but every once in a while there's some stuff that I like. Sound of Madness is probably one of the songs that I found most listenable by them. I'm just, like, really on tangent mode. This game gets me that way. This game has probably sparked a lot of strange discussions between me and my friends. Which, by the way, this game does have... I need to stop saying this game. It has... I don't actually know if there's a max number of players on a server. But at, 2 to question mark number of players co-op. So if you really want to play it with your friends, I highly recommend it. This game is great with friends. Oh, great, the crimson's right here. That is not awesome. Not in the slightest. Not only does that mean I have to deal with the crimson after getting through the jungle, which might be more or less of a challenge, we'll see. But more importantly, it means that when it comes to getting to hard mode, I'm gonna want to cleanse the jungle first, because otherwise I will lose the jungle. And if I lose the jungle, I actually cannot progress through certain pieces of hardmode content, and thus cannot get rare items from Plantera, the heavy metal themed giant plant monster boss. Yeah, that's right. It drops a it drops a giant battle axe weapon that's actually a guitar, and it's called the Axe. It's pretty great. The music for it is actually one of my favorite tracks in the game. Also, these vicious mushrooms. Okay, the font, the kerning in the font was throwing me off there. I believe those are used for something. I don't know what yet. Oh, worm food. So not worm food. No, we use the vertebrae in those, I think, to just make spines. And then you summon, also, hang on, I really hope I can demonstrate this. Nah, damn. The spiders sometimes drop vertebrae, which I was going to make a joke about. But you summon the brain of Cthulhu by, like, using the vertebrae and stuff. I don't remember if it's a spine that you make or what. Also, Corrupted Desert, or Crimson Desert. Basically, the Crimson is just like all bloody and gory. It's not quite as edgy as a Reaper in Overwatch, but it's pretty bad. Oh, and here's the edge of the map. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of deep sea diving here, hopefully as quickly as possible. If I end up drowning, oh, that's a crab. When I get close to drowning, I'm just gonna warp out with my ice mirror. So instead of actually dealing with alright, we're getting out of here. There was a chest, but we can't quite get to it yet. It's unfortunate, but such is the way of things. We still did get that gold frog. I think I want to collect at least one of every gold thing. Oh, they sell for 10 gold? Wow. Dang. Oh yeah, you can buy with your the stuff in your piggy bank, and I believe your vault when you get one later. Or safe, rather. You can buy from your savings there. So if you really are tight on, or like, not tight on funds, but like, basically you don't need to keep taking your money out of your piggy bank in order to pay in, which is convenient. It's nice. But no, I'm keeping on to one gold frog for now. Yeah. Ugh. Brain is not on track. Let's see, Shuriken's vertebrae can go in here, along with the vicious mushrooms and the jungle grass seeds. Actually, jungle grass seeds might go somewhere else. Did I decide on somewhere for seeds and things like that? No. In which case, oh, yeah, I did. Shiverthorn seeds are. Jungle grass seeds mean we can actually start growing our own jungle, which may become useful later, because being able to farm for the Plantera drop without actually having to explore the underground jungle in hard mode, or without having to do so in a way that's more of a pain, it's kind of like, it'll be really nice if we can do that. Otherwise, growing our own underground jungle does allow for some other stuff. Primarily, if we have our own jungle. Ooh, hang on. What does it look like if we just Yeah. Keep it on that. What am I saying? Words. Underground Jungle spawns some stuff and like some valuable resources and whatnot, but it'd just be much easier to be able to have our own farm up underground, and that's what this allows us to do. So, all this said, I think we're pretty well geared up for our first boss fight. So I'm thinking that fighting the Eye of Cthulhu is our next step. In order to do that, we're going to need to get the... Well, we can actually make him be summoned if we get more heart crystals. Because the more heart crystals you have, I think if you're over 200 life, he will automatically start spawning and coming after you until you kill him. So... I don't know why I'm assigning gender to a giant floating demonic eyeball, but, you know. Ooh, snowballs. Hang on. Okay, now we're prepared for the Eye of Cthulhu. Hell yeah. But yeah. So, kind of wrapping up this episode. Slightly early. I'm just going to kill stuff while I talk. This has been Alice, and I'm with GDC Extra Life, our charity channel for Extra Life, which is a charity organization that donates to the Children's Miracle Network, which then in turn donates money to children's hospitals across the United States and Canada, and helps children pay their medical bills, and otherwise just take care of stuff that they otherwise would not majorly be able to. So... if you'd like to donate, there's all sorts of information in the description. Hopefully you can. If you cannot, if you can't contribute, that's absolutely fine. We understand. Feel free to spread the word about the stream instead. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your friends, all that sort of thing. And, otherwise, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are our streams, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Again, there will be more information about that in the description. And Monday's MOBAs. Tuesday is Hella House Party with Mark and Dani, and they just play whatever they feel like playing. Thursday is Girl Squad with myself and Dani. Again, we play whatever we feel like playing, but there tends to be... I don't know. There's somewhat of a theme, I guess. Ooh, shift throwing seeds. And Friday Dream Stream Team tends to keep the theme towards playing multiplayer online games on console that other people can join in on, so you can enjoy the fun with everyone else. And otherwise, hopefully there'll be more YouTube content. Obviously, I'm going to be running the Terraria series, and that might be all I do for now, considering I also do live streams. But, you never know, I might do more stuff. And in terms of my own content, you can find me at GDC Extra Fidget for, all my charity-related stuff. Or if you just want to follow my personal thing and get me ranting about video games or whatever, Fidget98160, and I'm kind of the same in some other places, like if you wanted to add me on Steam or whatever. I can't guarantee you they'll accept, but, Also, if you join the Gamer Giving Community Discord, which we don't talk about Gamer Giving as much anymore, but they're an official registered 501c3, I think I said that right? They're an officially registered non-profit charity that they also raise money for children and that sort of support. So if you'd like to support, or if you'd like to come chat with a few of us that hang out at GDC Extra Life, if you show up in the Gamer Giving community chat, we are usually hanging out there. That's through Discord. So, pretty cool chat application. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a nice night. Oh, I got a rain hat. Oh, I got a rain hat. Okay. Thank you.